5 years ago, it dominated the headlines. California mom Sherry Papini claiming she was abducted while jogging and held captive by two Hispanic women. But there have always been questions about her story, and now she's under arrest.
She made it all up. That's the bombshell allegation leveled today.
Whoa. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is T-Man TV, and we back with another episode. Let's get it.
Sherry Papini, the mom whose supposed kidnapping in 2016 as she jogged, riveted America. Prosecutors now say Papini's headline-making story was fabricated. Sherry Papini was reported missing by her husband, Keith.
Bring her home safe. There's a $50,000 reward. Bring her home.
22 days later, on Thanksgiving Day 2016, she was found wandering, bruised, dazed, and branded. She claimed she'd been kidnapped at gunpoint while jogging by two Hispanic women. But now, cops say Papini faked the kidnapping. They say she arranged for an ex-boyfriend to pick her up while jogging and drive her 600 miles to his home in Costa Mesa, California. During the entire time the nation was looking for her, Papini never left the ex-boyfriend's residence, the criminal complaint says. According to authorities, the ex-boyfriend says Sherry Papini actually asked him to brand her. He says he drove to this Hobby Lobby and bought a craft tool like this. It looks like a soldering iron, and it's normally used to burn patterns into wood. He allegedly drove back to Sherry, heated the tool, and then branded her on her right shoulder with what is believed to be the word Exodus.
Alright, so this white woman went ahead and lied on somebody, and it had to be two Hispanics. I'm sorry, y'all, but they had to be y'all, you know what I mean? But listen, at least it wasn't black folks. It's that kind of racism. Hope it's not, but it's just, this reminds me of fucking Jussie Smollett so much. Like, this shit is almost like fucking identical. Like, just fake, like a race crime. Except this one, she's getting kidnapped, but she's like, two mysterious Hispanic women. Okay, they must be Casper the fucking Friendly Ghost or something. Like, what do they look like? And you just put like a bandana on the like crime sketches, like, oh yeah, this looks like okay, no, they don't look like two Hispanic women. They look like fucking MS-13. Let's be honest. If you watch Gangland, you know what I'm talking about. If you watch Gangland, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. So they tried to, she tried to basically blame them. So as the story goes on, she basically was, oh yeah. Her husband was worried, sick about her. Her husband's like, if anything, if I could find my wife, and there'll be a reward of $10,000. And man, I just gotta say, if I'm her husband, I'm filing the divorce papers so with the quickness, like I'm like, divorce. Bitch, you crazy. I've had enough of your ass. Yep. And that bitch is on fire. Like Jesus, Sweet Brown said, oh Lord, Jesus is a fire. Damn right. That bitch is the devil. And get away from that bitch as soon as possible. Yes, that bitch is Satan in the flesh. So all I want to say is she also asks the ex-boyfriend to come to her, to pick her the fuck up and take her so he can use a branding iron. Are you a cattle? Are you a cow, rather? To brand her? Dude, that is just wild, man. Yo, that shit is just wild. Just even fucking thinking about it, like, I want to like paint that picture so much. Like, where was she? Just they got done fucking, and she was like, "Babe, just pass me the fucking branding iron. I mean, just use the branding iron on me, babe. It'll be so sexy. Just use that branding iron and just brand my ass. Just brand my ass, not the asshole. Just brand the ass, please. Yeah, I don't know, but." I'm gonna let you guys finish the rest of the story. Listen, this is disgusting, and this is why I lose faith in our generation, society. Well, she's older, but still, society. But hey, you guys.
Exodus. To build up the evidence that she'd been kidnapped and tortured, Papini allegedly purposefully hit her head on the bathtub and the bathroom floor. After 3 weeks, Papini allegedly told the ex she missed her children and said, "I'm ready to go." He drove for 7 hours and dropped her off on a country road 150 miles from her home. The boyfriend has not been charged. I spoke today to the woman who saw Papini at the side of the road and called 911. How do you feel now when you see these allegations that this entire thing was made up?
Betrayed. If it's true, I'm angry.
Bobby Chacon is a former FBI agent.
Every woman in that region was afraid to go out, to go jogging, to go walking.
Private investigator Cody Salfan, who took part in the search, says Papini fooled so many people.
I feel for her family. I'm sure that Keith, her husband, I'm sure that there's a huge sense of betrayal.
A joint family statement issued today suggests Sherry and Keith Papini are still together. Sherry and Keith have cooperated with law enforcement's request despite repeated attempts to unnecessarily pit them against each other. The statement accused police of ambushing Sherry in a dramatic and unnecessary manner in front of her children.
The family claims Papini would have come to the police station voluntarily if she had been asked.
All right, now we know that video was crazy, so what I'm gonna need y'all to do, if y'all want more crazy videos like this, is gonna be the, you're already there, so a like, a comment, and subscribe to T-Man TV. All right, new content, more content coming up. They're on the regular schedule. All right, every Friday, going on.